so nice, my flow so mean. Catch me at the games.
It's 1999.
Wake up, kid. Wipe the crust off your eyelids.
Go out and be somebody.
Daddy ain't waking up at 5, but he loves 2 kids. Life ain't always what it seems. You got a fighting chance. It's the American dream.
Riding around the streets, wearing my mama's minivan, and we just can't wait for Saturday. Pay the keys at church, my daddy the pastor, but I want that girl that's gonna take my faith away. So young, but living like this world's ending next week. I wonder if that girl gon' kiss me next week. The cologne and the button-down shirt's gon' probably out me. I don't hear no rings, but I'm calling in case you call me, girl. I put on some cologne for you, so let's not waste it.
All right, here we go. Game 2.
Here we go. Redemption.
Oh, man. I don't like losing the tip. No.
Yep, switch on there. Box now. Yep.
Sorry, John. I didn't want to risk it.
Y'all good?
Good take, Chris.
Great take, Chris.
There we go.
All right, 2 up on the board.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Hillo.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstar.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Durant is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Doncic in at the 1.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand. The biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Weekend.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
That one goes. Counted.
And, you know, his height and quick release help Tatum do work in the post. The defense can only do so much.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
Typically, a lot of shots go unchallenged in this game every year, especially early on, and that one, no exception.
Here's Lillard. Plays it up off the glass.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
And this game literally has been wide open. As wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
Now, here's Halliburton. Turner for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
your dance team.
Lillard against Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Doncic outside. Takes the three. Trains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Tatum's shot is off. Booker against Halliburton. A nice shot by Booker.
And love the aggressive side of Booker's game, forcing his shot through there.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The pass to Turner. From past the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Turner's got his second basket of the night.
And two teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Fades back. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Booker against Halliburton. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Booker.
Halliburton.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Now, here's Lillard for 3. And another 3 from the East.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Now, here's Lillard following the miss by Jokic. And the basket by Lillard.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Zion Williamson's checked in for LeBron. And Walker subbed in for Jason Tatum. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Embiid, he's checked in for Jokic. Julius Randle comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Young's checked in for Devin Booker. And it's Morant in for Doncic. Here's Halliburton following the basket by Julius Randle. Outside Turner launches it. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Morant against Lillard. Now here's Morant. He's tightly guarded.
The aggressive nature of Morant, taking initiative and daring the defense to get physical with him.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Morant. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Turner. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by the West.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's KD. The West again cannot hit. And here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And that one's good. Williamson.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
You know, improving on certain aspects of his game, it's crucial Young continues to knock down these tough interior shots.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. Lets it go from 11. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for the East. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-point. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
You're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. Harden out there with Doncic. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Cunningham's checked in.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Takes it from 10. Harden, no good. The East leading by 11. To the inside. Davis finds Sabonis. Good ball movement here by the East. Tatum on the wing. Beyond the arc. Tatum an assassin.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away. Quick release. Money.
Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic kicks to Jokic. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Jokic has got 5 points in the quarter.
He did not take that three at the other end laying down. You can see the fire in Jokic's eyes.
Now Tatum, 8 points for him. High post, Davis. Cunningham for 3. And another 3 from the East.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Giannis against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And it's Davis finishing it off.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
The West trails by 17 inside. Here's Jokic. Cruising basketball for Jokic.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Cunningham outside. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Sabonis, the pass to Davis. Outside Tatum. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Ayton will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Down by 15.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And here is Tatum. He's got 8. Outside for Davis. Fires from deep. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Zion Williamson's checked in for Sabonis. James comes in for Davis. Halliburton subbed in for Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Here's Randall. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. Here's Embiid. Nothing on the board. Really left alone that time. The East leading by 16. Halliburton outside. James. And LeBron throws it down.
What a pass by Halliburton. He's so comfortable running the screen and roll. Excellent.
Here's Randall. LeBron with the block. Tatum kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:39 left in the first half. Now here's LeBron. He has 6. 5 on the clock. Outside Tatum. Yes! That's James picking up the assist. Tatum's got 11.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Durant against Tatum. Over to the wing. Embiid wide open. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
Outside Tatum. To the paint. Here's James. A shot. No good. Randall with some nice D. The West trails by 19. Durant with it. Halliburton picks him up. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. 35 seconds left here in the second. And he gets the bucket. James has got 4 this quarter.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Turner's checked in for Williamson. Young's checked in for the West.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First one falls for him. That one misses.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical. Hey, get that pass anywhere near the rack. Embiid gonna stuff him.
Halliburton outside. Outside Turner. Three-pointer. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 7th assist in the game. And so it's the East All-Stars in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome to halftime of the All-Star Game. You're watching some incredible talent. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. And guys, so far, this has been no contest as the Eastern Conference All-Stars have raced out to a huge lead here at the half. They've looked like a team that's been playing together all season. The West just could not keep up.
Well, and coming to this game, you know it's a showcase. Man. There's so much talent out there on both sides, I may add. The East is bringing so far.
And all of these guys have a huge competitors. Loving to face off against guys as good as them. And that's not always the case every night. Real game on the regular season, Most of these guys are the best or the second best players on the floor.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
James is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Turner. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Halliburton in at the two-guard. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. And stolen by LeBron. Halliburton outside. Yes, that's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Booker looking around. Jokic, and he makes good on the layup. Jokic has got 11.
Hey, that's just not enough. A little contact will not bother Jokic's shot.
Booker against Halliburton. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And another 3 from the East.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away. Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Outside Turner lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved and producing.
Halliburton on the wing. He dishes it to James. Count that bucket. 11 points in the game.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. And some changes here for the East. Williamson is checked in for Miles Turner. Evan Mobley comes in for LeBron. And Walker subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
West All-Stars ball.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Doncic passes to Durant. Rejected by Walker.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Mobley outside. He kicks it to Walker. Ball's knocked loose, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here are the West All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Here's Antetokounmpo. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And Walker's got the ball here for the East All-Star. And that one's good, Williamson.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what. You know, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Difficult to guard and pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness along with that strength just so lethal.
Halliburton with the steal. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's good for 2.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Williamson's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So for the West, Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Trae Young comes in for Booker. And it's John Morant in for Durant. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
This is how athletic Morant is. A point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Here's Halliburton. There's the drive. And Halliburton slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
There's 1:40 left in the third. Good. Halliburton's got 7 points for the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
The feed now to Williamson. Kicks it out to Lillard. Good ball movement here by the East. Halliburton against Young. Clock at 6. Halliburton passes to Mobley. That's good, and Halliburton with the assist. Mobley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Morant surveying the D. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
And that's one more key to their lead, guys. I mean, they're creating opportunities for each other and not the other team.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Anthony Davis is checked in for Evan Mobley. Tatum comes in for Walker. And it's Cunningham in for Damian Lillard. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Julius Randle's checked in for Jokic. And James Harden subbed in for Luka Doncic. Good on the three-point shot.
You know, he does so many things well, James Harden. It's easy to forget that he's top 3 all time in most three-pointers made.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Halliburton for 3. And another 3 from the East.
Oh, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Young dishes to Embiid. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And it's 8 points for Joel Embiid.
And hard to miss a wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
Williamson from long range. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the East All-Stars, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers. Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Harden. Julius Randle is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Young, and it's Murray in at the point. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the East. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority. for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game. A slight rebound advantage for them, one more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Harden with it. Now Halliburton. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Murray against Halliburton.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
And here is the East now. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Murray against Halliburton. Back to Harden. Kicks to Embiid. He feeds it to Young. Here's Halliburton. On the wing, Walker.
That's the three-pointer. Yes, Walker.
And here's Harden. Murray outside.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Inside.
Joel Embiid. The assist goes to...
Here are the East All-Stars.
Randall.
Now, here's Halliburton.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Passes to Embiid.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Halliburton kicks to Walker.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Walker's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Halliburton against Murray. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis. I mean, he's one of the best shot blockers of all time.
Here's Harden.
James Harden.
Harden's gone 2 for 3 from deep. Halliburton up top. He's covered by Murray. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
listen to the words that would say true in the maze. Familiar faces in the haze, and the mind misaligns its station. There's only one choice left to make, and if that's the way that everything goes,